the order of roasters has been changed because third party thinks they're better than everybody and they have to leave. That being said, I'm not sure who knows this, but third party got their name from one thing that they all have in common. They like to watch.
Seriously though, if they are the third party, I assume first and second party was Nickelback and Creed. Their practice pad was unfortunately destroyed by a tornado, and recently their equipment was stolen. It's like since a sign from God to stop playing wasn't enough. A pissed off neighbor who couldn't find earplugs had to just stop it for good. Still in the department never had a bit of equipment stolen. Now, honestly, that's probably because everyone's scared shitless of Forrest. You guys don't have a single intimidating member of your group. I mean, you got Greg, and he's black, but he's like the least intimidating black I've ever met. Are you guys sure Kelly didn't pawn all of your equipment for weed and Taco Bell? Maybe it was for the best, though. Now people can regain some respect for the bands you so terribly cover. You turn Radiohead's song Weird Fishes into tone-deaf assholes.
But seriously though, they're a pretty diverse group. They've got a black guy, Mike Sullivan. He's as wankster as they come. Dog off the chain, homie. It's definitely not Greg, if that's what you thought. Greg Walker is as black as Wayne Brady in a karaoke bar. There's Patrick, the barefoot guitar player, whose face eerily resembles Michael Sheckman's asshole. At least that's what Kelly Maddie told me. Kelly Maddie slaps his bass like he slaps his wife, which explains why he's always needing new equipment. I voted for third party, I didn't vote for domestic violence. Third party. Night. I can't believe that I agreed to hang out with a bunch of fucking people that I don't even know just to roast a guy that's a total fucking dick. And an old dick at that. Speaking of old dicks, Tony B, I can't decide if you're a pirate that just left his first Pride Fest, or if you're a cyclops with impeccable style. Either way, Larry's totally correct. Your depth perception has to be fucked. Roger Hannafin is also fucked, and he's not here. Fuck. Roger gets so fucked up all of the time. I mean, so fucked up that I think we can convince Roger to tattoo a condom on his dick and convince him that it would prevent any more STDs. Speaking of STDs and contraceptions, Tom Smith is here tonight, ladies. Big round of applause. Fuck Tom Smith! Tom, how many fucking kids do you have, dude? 3? That's crazy, dude. You have more kids than Roger's had sex with sober women. Richards, you are definitely not a sober woman. Kylie, you are super fucking intimidating, and your jailhouse tattoos make me think you know where the yard possibly meets the street. And where our fucking equipment is, so spill the beans. Sam the Apprentice is going to be here tonight to close shit down. You might recognize Sam's name from Kissin' 92.5. You might also recognize it from the Vibe nightclub. Sam, the Vibe definitely had a vibe, and it was fucking rapey. I don't know what you do currently, but your resume screams pedophile. Continuing with the rapey theme, there's a very special guest for you all that's here tonight. Mainly for the sick. Well, fuck it. He's here for everybody because a hole's a hole. Tom Smith is still fucking here. And now for the geriatric of the hour, old Josh. You're so fucking old, Josh. What was it like playing gigs before electricity? I'd ask you what it was like before running water, but based on your general appearance, you still have no idea what running water is like. Devin's here, and Josh, I can really see why you like Devin so much. This is the first time in my life I've heard her speak more than 3 words. Plus, Devin has a job, a car, and a fucking house. Good for you, dude. Earlier today, I was visiting a friend at the oncology department at Freeman. He's not dying or anything, but I was creeping on Facebook and I was looking at Josh's profile, and my buddy caught a glance of Josh's most recent profile picture. And if you haven't seen it, take a second, take a look, otherwise this joke sucks. But anyways, they would really appreciate it at the oncology department if you would return all the fucking bandanas. And that goes for you too, Tim. I got a couple more jokes and I'm going to pass the mic off. But here's a good one. Why did Josh Mullen cross the street? To host another failing open mic. But thank God that Parker Willis and his comedy routine moved to fucking Florida. But seriously, Josh, you are a great friend and a true inspiration. All that I wish is that I had met you before you were so close to your fucking deathbed. Speaking of deathbeds and old fucks, I'd like to introduce the next speaker, Kelly.
I'm so glad to be here tonight with you, Josh, and to celebrate and to fuck with you. I've been around Josh a good part of my life, all through my 20s, and I've heard all of his jokes, you know, everything into the ground. At this point, he needs slaves to set them up. Since I've known Josh, he's always been trying to be famous, you know, whatever endeavor may be, music, acting school. I heard his new endeavor is a reality show. It'll be like Deadliest Catch, except that on Deadliest Catch, not everybody has syphilis. The show also isn't really going to be traditional, like a 16 and pregnant, but it will make an even stronger case for abortion. It's abortion! Alright, what an ego though on this guy, right? I mean, a fucking book, man? How fucking pretentious is that? You're such a fucking narcissist that I bet Devin sends you texts of your dick. Alright. Let me tell you, Josh, being 30 isn't all that bad, right? I mean, look at me, right? I mean, right when I turned 30, everything just fell right into place. You're gonna be fine. So anyways, I want to, get serious just for a second before we hand things off to Patrick. We got to play a gig, but Josh really has been a great inspiration to me. Not only being courageous to where doing things, putting himself out there, where other people want it, and giving an honest try at what he wants to do with his life, and that's awesome. And I love Josh. I love Devin for setting this up. This is a great idea.
So, since apparently we fucking sound like Creed, I'm gonna sing this song like Creed would. Heard this was a suit and tie event, but I really couldn't bring myself to dress up for a guy that looks like a homeless Tom York on any given day. You guys heard that song Factory Man, or is that what it's called? Okay. Well, I'm going to do a slower version with my band keeping the beat behind me. Hope you enjoy this, Josh. Well, Josh sings about a factory man, but what the fuck does he know about them? Ever since I've known the guy, he's never worked a fucking day in his life. Oh no, lazy bastard. A factory worker wouldn't trust you. Lots of red and white, but not much blue. Are you even American? Or an albino Afghanistani? Who knows? Fucking jihadists. You like that, boy? So, happy birthday, my friend Josh. Maybe someday your career will take off. Probably not, cause you're turning 30 and you still live in Joplin, Missouri. Oh no, you're fucked. I'm 27. And yes, we do have more important things to do, okay? Show, feel free to get up and leave. We're gonna be playing in like 15 minutes. Thanks, Josh, we love you. Fuck you, Tim and Larry.